Hi folks, and welcome back to another episode. I thought I had that on full speed then. Right, we are waiting for Quinn to come back, and Sam's just gone out. I can't remember what I sent Sam on, to be honest. And now we're into the fall. What's the temperature in here? Ooh. That needs start fire. That needs turning on. A malfunction freezer. We need that fixing. We don't want to lose the food. Shooting star contains ore, which we figured that would be the shooting star. And Quinn did the one finding the wreckage. Old survivor camp. Right. What we like, oh, we're getting some nice scrap metal in. Metal alloys are okay. Plenty of cement, so do we turn these off? Do we turn these off for a bit and I think we can. We got plenty of cement. Right, where's oh, Katrina is getting something there. What's Ken doing? And it's night times. And he's doing this one. Right, I'm back with it now. Always takes you a couple of minutes just to catch up what you were doing. Yeah, we need the traps doing, so I'd rather do the turbines, to be honest. But you never know, you do the turbines and then I'll be saying, oh, I should have let her do the traps. Let's get all these traps finished. Quinn's, oh, they're both back, so do you like to leave the stuff lying about? What we got there? Yeah, everybody's Laura. All that in. We don't want that going to waste. Food. Common cold. Who's gonna get that? Food we've got. So I'm looking at the veggie soup and meat soup just to make sure they're up. These might need reset. No, so Katrina, do that. Do that. Not eat. I meant to. Right. These, we turn that one. Now, silicon. Katrina, while you're wandering around, generate silicon. We were getting short of that. And because you've got plenty of time, I shouldn't say time, up on your food. Ken's doing that one. Do that one. Laura, I want you to harvest that. Ember is working on the traps which we said we'd leave. Quinn and Sam are doing what I want. Now we want some more CPUs. We've only got 11. Let's do another Get some more CPUs. We'll send Quinn on that one. And that should keep us going a little bit longer. And we're doing nicely on there. Ah! Right, hang on. Because we got Ken. I want you to come back over here now. Don't want you to get in there. Good job. Right. Now then, I'm going to pause. What we got? Let's try our new equipment out. I want to see what is. Let them all get something to eat. Quinn's just come back nice. What is left is CPUs. Lying about as normal. They're all. I don't want them sleeping too much. Right, let's get them all. Ember, operate. Katrina, operate. Ken, operate. And the animals are attacking, so Laura, operate. Let's get everybody in these, see where we're up to on these mechs. Should be alright, they could come in. Yeah, straight for the side. Right, Laura, get over here. Train. Laura, get over here. Oh, I was hitting the wrong one. Give me a barrage right there. Give me a barrage right there. A little bit close to the base, that. I think we're going to be okay. We'll fetch the other one up, what we've got. Yeah, there's only 6, so Ken, you can go back. Let the ladies do it. Which are around here. Amber's too tired, which she was scared of. So we got one mech out. Amber, you're going to operate your machine and get that back in. Don't leave it out there. It's a bit of high-tech equipment there, Ken. Right. Another one too tired. That was the only fault I was worried about. Only if she's... Oh, she's right underneath. Right, let them all have a rest. They did well, and they were tired. That's why I was trying to hold back on the going on the attack. Right, now they can carry on doing the salvaging when they wake up. Let them wake up when they want. Power. Oh, we're nearly there. Right, let's do 15 CPUs. I'm happy in that. Let's do an expedition. I'm tempted to do another explore, but we've got plenty of these. Spaceship debris. Sam, you do that. I don't really want to do when I didn't really want to send two of them out because I'm going to be using Katrina cutting. I want these trees out of the way. Do that instead. I think this is where I was getting the stuff rotting before. I know why I wanted these trees. Oh, another piece there. That's why I wanted the trees out of the way so I could see clearer. Right, Ember, you're constructing traps, yeah. I really could have done with these two in. It's enough people to do everything you want. Furnaces, yeah, keep them going. Katrina, oh, she's salvaging. Did you finish this one off, Ken? No. Oh, you're going to sleep. Okay. I'm not going to disturb the sleep because I don't want them collapsing when they're outside. But eating. How's that doing now? Oh, nearly halfway on the electronics. Speed it up. Ember, when you come out, just finish your job. Finish that one. Right, now I don't think that is connected. No, it's not. I knew that when I was putting it in. So we want... And I think I'll have the same on this one here. But I wanted that to light this area up more. Spaceship debris, scrap metal, liquid fuel. Good. That's one thing we've not checked on. Yep, we've got 400 fuel. Maybe do a mine operation on one of the next ones. Maybe. Power pole, do one of these. Right, there. And we'll put another one in there. And that should light these up for us. Again, going to sleep. Yeah, but you've left half of that. An old crash site with I spotted an old crash site with several large debris. One visit won't be enough. Go there immediately. Scrap metal and CPU cores. Good. Now perhaps we don't have to do a CPU trip for a while. Scrap metal. Right, how are we doing on this? Oh, if we take Quinn when he comes back, work on these traps here, we could get them all finished. We've got a couple of things here that need doing. Finishing previous meal. I thought it said metal for a minute. She's getting something to eat, and that floodlight, which was what I was hoping for. Sam is back. Laura, just yeah, go and refuel it. Now, haul that, which is what I wanted in the first place. Right. Ken, transporting. Where are you transporting? He's going to sleep already. Katrina, cutting. Well, yeah, do. You know, I think I am going to put that other barrier, what I said. Whereabouts, I don't know. And whether it will work. Can you just... Oh, there's too many there. Right. We'll have you on salvaging in the morning. Quinn's back. Well, so they are getting these traps done. Time is it now? 20. They will go to sleep in a minute, no doubt. Wind turbine. Right, everybody's sleeping now. What we're like on... Have a quick look at our supplies. Scrap metal we're doing nice. Sticks we need. Stone and bricks are okay. Cement we're okay. Let's knock these furnaces off for a bit. Pause everything on these. Leave them there. It's one job less to be doing. We seem to be doing alright. Nano tubes, I think we're okay. We get that. Oh, there it is. No. Root, smoke leaf. I'm sure we had a small patch. Yeah, cloth blossom. I was just making sure we had that. Right. Katrina, do that one. Ken, you're doing that one. How's that going now? It should be out the way. Quinn, we said we'd put you... Handle traps. And that just leaves Sam. Yeah, I know I keep losing harvest. We're doing okay for meals. It's getting nearer all the time now. Oh, we've got that other mech done. Sign owner. I think the only one was Ken. Now let's hope we get some meteor showers near the base. Oh yes, we get. I've been forgetting about that manure on that, so we can get that stuff in later if we need it. Did you... Oh, Katrina, when you wake up, going to sleep. Oh, 2, right? 3. I'm tempted to put Ken onto salvaging for a bit. I'll do him manually. There again. Let's do the tachyon sauce. I'm gonna send Laura. And let's do spaceship debris, get rid of that one. Send Sam. Right, now Katrina, let's get down. Where did that debris go? There's one. Right, what are you doing, Ken? Going to sleep. No, I want you to do that. Trina, do that. That other one they finished. Ken, do that. Tachyon sauce. Right. Let's see if we can get Laura's stats up here. Construction. Cooking. Where's cooking? Farming. Farming, she's well up. Learn construction. Yeah, construction will be crafting. Construction or craft. Farmer we don't need to bother. Cook, she's pretty well up. Let's do construction. So that will probably help us if we have to repair bases. Katrina's fetching stuff in. Right. Clothes or textiles? No. Rags we could really do with. Scrap. Right, how are we doing on these buildings? We've got a couple of wind turbines. Batteries at 94%. So we'll get these three. We should be okay then. And then it's just finishing this here. And I think we're more or less ready to fetch this online. Now, I'm really debating about that others. One of the barriers, say like here, right across there. Right, now they're all going to sleep. A couple of what's Laura fetch back? Don't go wandering, Laura. All that meat stew on your way. We're just waiting for Sam. What did you fetch back? Sam, don't go wandering. On your way back, call them. Right. What we got? Ken's Katrina, do that one. Ooh, that just came in nice. Quinn, do that. Don't do that. What we got? Oh, gee, that's close. Right, change your plan. Katrina, operate. Ember, sorry. Katrina, operate. Ken, operate. Laura, operate. Quinn, operate. Sam, operate. Right, get that lot done. What have we got on? Yeah, they're already attacking the base. But that is why I've been thinking about this other defensive wall, say about there. But it won't stop the ones that get into the area. Any of you lot moving yet? Yeah. Well, I'm wondering, when this array goes on, is this going to get worse? You two, come out here. Come over here. want them all together. Come up on the side. Put a barrage in there. Move up here. We give cover and fire there. I think we're getting on top of them. Come out there now. Trouble is, it's hard to see what's attacking you and what. Right, you all did well. Get you all back over here and try and spread these out a bit better when I park them up. I'll leave them parked too close together and you don't know what you've got. That's why I was thinking about parking base for them. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Who else have we got? Trina. You park yours. Don't want them too far from the base. Park yours there. Right. Quinn. On draft. Laura. On draft. On draft. On draft. Nobody else. Out, I hope. On draft. Ah, we left Ember out. Poor Ember. Can't use there, Ember. Right, go and have a break. One door. No, wasn't too bad. Speed it up a bit. How's this doing for electronic? 45 to go. That's all clear there. Yeah. I did remember from one of my episodes, he sometimes left bits in the bottom. Those are batteries. 86 and it's night time. We've still got a few relays to put in. Did we get that tower in here? Yeah, that's in. I'm just waiting for them to all wake up. Amber's going to sleep, so what time is it? Did we put the heatings on in here? 8, yeah, we must have done it. It's 8 degrees. Ah. We need this stuff yet. Katrina. Right. What did Katrina? I wanted Katrina on salvaging, but okay, we'll use Quinn. In fact, I'm going to use Sam as well. Just to get that in after the attack. Where's Ember? Lane. Like to destroy your own shooting targets. You're repairing. Battery, these traps I want resetting. Get that. Ah, good, we got sticks in now. And stuck 4 to go. 4 to go on that one. And then the fun really begins. So, do I put that other wooden fence in? No use building just for the sake of building. Well, it's like that attack there. It might have kept half of them away. And it wasn't the door. It was copy. It was things like, not like that. Just like that, I was thinking. And we're limiting what they might come for on the gaps. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Of course, we got the same problem when we go out. Ken, I don't want you doing that. If you're going to do anything, do that. Don't want butchering doing. Do you know what? I'm going to just try that. Quinn, what are you doing? Assembling? No. Work on that. Katrina. Work on that. Sam. Work on that. I think these are just animals that I've got trapped. I'd put about there. Now this isn't any particular use, it's just to try and don't want it there. Leaving them plenty of spaces to get through, no defence, it's just to try and funnel them a bit more. don't know if it is a good idea or not. What's the temperature inside? 2 degrees. What do I do with another fire in here? Well, we don't get hypothermia. Insufficient storage space, which will be sticks. Right, well in that case... Oh! Now we've got lying around here. They're all sleeping. While they're sleeping, let's I'll give them plenty to work on, and then we'll work. Or we might as well do it. Don't know if it will help, like I said, but it's just a thought I had. Where, right, Ken salvaging, Quinn, do that. Do that. Trina's cutting, Ember. Work on that for me. Right, now these should be okay for storage space now. And we'll put on a little bit of a wall there. There, and just one more. And then we'll see what happens with that. But I want... Right, what's Ember doing? Repairing. What are you repairing? Ceiling lamp. Can you... Missing resources. What resources are we missing? Electronics, right. Going up for a drink. It's nearly dawn, that's coming along. I know there's some up here we've still got to do. Is it still up here? Yeah, one there. Shooting star, which will probably be wreckage. Or let's send Sam. That reminds me what CPUs were okay for. Military spaceship, we're down to 1, so let's get rid of that. And I'm going to send Laura. Ken's salvaging. Ember's repairing. Quinn. Well, yeah, we do need... Get that repaired. Quinn, before you do that instead. Katrina. Salvage that instead. We're okay for sticks for a bit. Shooting star. Oh, found a military grade reinforced crate. Nice find. Let's see what we get. That wall's coming on. I said, oh, I was waiting for that. Scrap metal emergency rations. Well done. It might just divert some of the attacks a little bit for us. 5 cores, first aid, alloys, a weapon. Ooh. 17 electronics, 969 scrap metal, and what are they left lying about here? Haul that and get rid of it. No, not get rid of it, store it. Not worried about the sticks too much. Sleeping. What time is it? 2200 hours. So it is time for him to sleep. But Laura, don't just wander off. What have you left? All them emergency rations, don't leave them lying about. I am debating about another 2 of these. But we've got the small mechs, so I don't think we need to bother too much. Laura's interested in Samantha. Mine's 35. Samantha. My opinion of Laura. Yeah, well, we knew Quinn would be way down on that list, 72. What, who was? Robert of Quinn, yeah. Sorry. I was just checking on my who's interested in what and who. Right, Ken, what are you doing? Salvaging. Quinn. But no, I could do with you. Get in that. I want these out the way. Katrina, work on that for me. Sam, could you... Oh, reserved by Ken. So, can you do that one? I don't know if we're going to get a chance once we get this relay up and running. So, this faction man, we must have used electronics up. Could do with getting this finished off now. So we'll let either Ken, Quinn or Sam craft. These are getting really near. 2 goes on that. It's got plenty to go. Oh, a new insect nest. We'll take that out on the next episode. If I can remember where it is. It's completely... I was on the right track. We'll find it. And I'm going to be very careful because I think we might be getting attacked again soon. It'd be interesting to see if this little idea works. So it's not really a defense position, it's just to try and funnel them a little bit more. Right. Ken is going salvaging. Katrina. How much this one got? No. Just pause the game a minute. Get that right. It's got 2. Katrina. Work on that one. What's Laura doing? Handling. Yeah, we do need them still doing. Oh, we're getting the last electronics. Get these turbines though. Can you, Quinn, work on them? Batteries 96. That should really help the power. We've eased it back up to full. Yeah, I know we're losing harvest. We've got plenty of energy crystals, way more than we need. And how are we doing now? Going to sleep. Repairing batteries. And on that note, this is exactly what I was meaning. Look how close they are to that fence. With that, I will end it there, and we'll have a nice attack in the morning when we come back. Thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye for now.